السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
عليكم السلام ورحمة
آه،
الله وبركاته.
يسعدنا ويشرفنا طبعا أن تكون معنا في محاضرة اليوم الأستاذة سارة مصطفى، مدرسة اللغة الإنجليزية والصديقة والعزيزة المترجمة المعتمدة من جامعة المترجمين والغير المصريين، وكذلك المدربة المعتمدة من كلية كينغستون البريطانية. وإن شاء الله أعدكم بمحاضرة قوية جدا جدا على الجانب الأكاديمي وعلى الجانب المهني وعلى الجانب التدريبي أيضا. تفضلي يا أستاذ سارة.
Thank you, Mr. Muhammad, for giving me this chance. It's my pleasure. Thank you for everyone who's attending and listening to us today. Mr. Muhammad, you already introduced me, so no need to introduce myself. Let me just start.
No.
Yeah,
Everyone
you
should
have
know
introduced me already.
No. Just a little bit, but you need to tell the people who
Okay,
are you.
thank you. Okay, I'm a certified trainer from Kingston Business Academy, and I'm a certified legal and general translator from the Egyptian Translators and Linguistic Association. And it's my pleasure and it's my honor to be a member of Turjuman Arab Association. I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher right now. I have Bachelor of Arts in Education from Mansour University. Today I'll participate in the lectures or the meetings that you did about conversation. I just shared some ideas with you today. Okay. This is the title of our lecture for today, Speak Out. I'll give some tips to how to improve your pronunciation and speaking skills. But before we start, let me just say Happy New Year for everyone. And may Allah bless you all with a happy, safe, and a healthy year. As a beginning of the year, I'd like to share this one with you, this sentence, and I'd like to listen to your opinion about it, okay? Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. How much do you agree with this phrase or this sentence? You can type in the chat box or you can just turn on the mic to participate. Do you agree with this?
Totally agree.
No.
100%, of course.
May you know who's speaking, please?
Nersian?
Welcome. Yes, you agree. So do you think people like to change themselves? They don't.
No one like to change himself or herself. But actually, that's what will change the world if you start with yourself.
So as a beginning of a new year, do you agree that we have to work on that? Everyone, even me, even yourself.
Of course, I'm trying every day to change myself.
Yes, that's great. Thank you. Anyone else
But to
want
change
to
it
Yes.
to the better. No.
For sure.
Some people
Yes,
change
we have
to
to
the
improve.
worst.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Anyone else, please? Because some people don't like to change their characters or their manners. They believe in themselves more. Do you agree with that? Okay, I'll just share this one from Quran. We just want to do like our Prophet Muhammad, as in Quran it said, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, wa innaka la'ala khuluqin azim. And indeed you, O Muhammad, you are of a great moral character. I just want to listen to your opinions about how can you describe a person of having good morals or good manners in your own opinion. How can you describe a person or a friend that he has good morals? Yes. Do anyone want to participate in this part? If he's honest, if he has a good smile on his face, if he always say the truth, how can you describe a person that he has good morals? As you know, our lecture is a part of the conversation course, so the main focus is to just speak freely. So would you want to participate in this part? Okay, let's move to the next point. If you don't mind, let's start the workshop now. We'll start about speaking, how speaking English, or why is it difficult? most of you now didn't turn on the mic to participate in this part. Maybe some of us shy or they cannot turn on the mic for some reason, but you want to break the ice and speak freely this lecture because it's a conversation course. Okay, so today we will talk about the two main points here. Why speaking English can be difficult, why some people have difficulty in speaking English, and what can we do to be more fluent. I have an introductory video now. Mr. Muhammad, could you please share it with us?
Of course, I can share it, but you have to give me the host back,
Yeah.
so I can share it.
Okay.
Just go to more and ترجمة العرب and make a host.
I just have 1 minute meeting information now. I just have the screen that I sent you before.
Yeah, you will find next to my name this more.
Yeah, I don't have even the name.
ترجمة العرب.
Is my screen shared with you now?
Yeah.
Okay, let me try to open the video from my part. Okay.
If you can't, I can have the host back. If you
yeah,
can't,
I can have. No.
Okay.
Is my screen shared now?
No. Okay, I will do it myself. Okay.
No. Is it shared now? It's shared already now. Check, please.
I'll give you the host back, or
yeah, please.
Sure. Make a host. Here we go.
Okay, is it shared my screen now? May you please check?
Yeah, it's shared.
Yeah. Do you see the video? Can I start it? Can I check, please, if you see and hear the video?
No.
No, okay.
If you want me to share it, it's okay.
Yeah, share it again. 1 minute. What about now?
Yeah, try
Okay.
to. Yeah.
Okay.
No, we can't hear anything. You have to enroll the sound as well.
Sorry?
You have to enroll the sound because we can't hear the sound of the video.
Yeah, sure. Computer sound. Thank you.
He could do it. This isn't a movie. He believed in himself. And you can too. Oh man, you gonna put it on me like that? You can do anything that you want. You can get singing lessons, get a better job, make more money. You could be even like rich. You could live in the White House someday. You could be president. Do what you want to do. It's not about it's not up to other people. It's true. It's up to you. It's true.
Did you hear the last two sentences the boy said? Could you write them in the chat box, please, if you do? I'll play it back.
It's true. It's up to you. It's true. He could do it. This isn't a movie. He believed in himself. And you can too. Oh man, you gonna put it on me like that? You can do anything that you want. You can get singing lessons, get a better job, make
Yeah, this is the sentence. It's not up to other people. It's all up to you. How much do you agree with this sentence? Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Do you agree with this? Can you write please in the chat box?
Yes,
you
I
can.
agree. I agree.
Whatever you
100%.
can do it. Even you have some obstacles, some difficulties. Do you believe that you can do it?
Yes, I can do it.
Yeah, what
can
makes
do it
you
all the
make
time.
it? What makes you do it?
The passion and the desire
Yes,
that I want
because
to do this thing.
yeah, because you
Yeah.
really want to do it. Yes. Thank you so much for your participation.
Well,
Let me share the PowerPoint. 1 minute, please. So that boy was talking to his mom. She was disappointed and he want to encourage her and give her positive energy. And he really did for me, even not for only his mother. Okay. These are the points that we are going to discuss together today. Some difficulties of speaking English. We'll talk about some tongue twisters and some tips to sound like native speakers. And this is the most funniest part in the lecture today. 5 English jokes. We'll learn something about using the jokes in English. And we will practice and we will play a speaking game. Let us start with the first part. And I need you please to speak freely. Do not think of any grammatical or any mistakes. Just speak freely, express your ideas. We have a conversation. We are learning how to speak in English. Why do you think do we need to do that? Do we really need to learn English? Do we have passion regarding that? Why learning English is very important?
Of course, it's part of our life today,
Yeah.
and to get a better job, and it
Yes.
can make you better in your place.
Yes, thank you so much. Anyone else want to participate?
yes, I think English language and it is the first important
Yeah.
language today to communication with other with the other society and the other country.
Yes.
Yes.
Is any of the participants here living in the UAE with us? Me and Mr. Muhammad, anyone else?
No, we live in our country, I think.
Yeah, do you need English in your country even to find a job? Do you really need, in which country can I ask?
Yes, I really need it. We have companies here.
Yeah.
And all companies asking for English certificate or English experience certificate.
Even if you're not teaching English, you need it.
No, yes, even if I'm not teaching English, even if I was in any department, they need English language.
It's a must now.
It's like
your
a
mother
bonus
tongue,
for you.
It's like the way of life. Like you want to introduce yourself for a job or something, or you need a job, you should learn English at first. You shouldn't do it like just Arabic.
Yes, I agree with you. Really, you said everything written here to express your thoughts, your ideas, your feelings, and it is the most spoken language now among the all world. We need it to find a better job, even if you're not teaching, as you said, English, you need it in all fields. Thank you so much. So now we all have passion. We want to learn English as we watch it in the video. If you want to do something, you can do it, okay? But we had some difficulties. Even me before, when I started learning English, we had some difficulties. What makes English difficult, especially in speaking? We can write, but it's difficult to express ourselves. We understand others while they are talking, but when it comes to the part that we introduce or talk about ourselves, here is the difficulty. Why do you think that?
I think because we don't think in English, we just try to translate from our
Good
language to
point.
English.
Yeah.
And because there are some differences between English and Arabic language.
Yes, because you said we think in our own language, then do some operations in our mind to translate from Arabic to English, right? This is one reason. Thank you so much. Do you have any other reasons why speaking English is difficult for us?
Yes, I think the person who wants to speak English, he need a lot of vocabulary.
Yes,
And
so the lack
yes,
of vocabulary, yeah.
Yes, he need to learn more about all department in our life, like medical terms,
Yes.
economic terms, so that he can talk in any subject and in many ways. And I
So,
think he should break fair too, like to talk with his family in English. That will break fair to talk with stranger in English.
yeah.
So some people find it difficult to speak English, but they can speak English like with them family or them closer friend. That's because they can't break fair with stranger.
Thank you so much, because you actually said the problem and its solution as well. You said one
Thank you so
problem.
much.
Yeah, thank you so much. You said that one difficulty is the lack of vocabulary that we have, and you said the solution is to learn or always study or learn new vocabulary in different fields, different terms. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Some people don't like to speak English, not because they can't, but because they're afraid from being criticized from others.
So they are afraid from doing mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the solution, thank you so much. The solution for that the other people, especially if you're talking with native speakers, they don't focus on our mistake. All what they want to just understand what we are saying. So all what we need to do, we need to be just understandable. Is that true?
Yes, for sure.
Yes,
Yeah, so if we
course, it's
understand
true.
how native speakers think, we can break this part. It will be easier for us to speak because they don't think of our mistakes. We are the only one who's thinking of that. We are the one who's afraid from this, but it's not true for them. Thank you so much. I'm so happy with your participations.
Good evening, Ms. Sarah, and
Good evening.
everyone here.
Ms. Sabah?
Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
I just have some points about the problem of speaking English.
Yeah.
Many speakers, foreign speakers, have the same problem with speaking in English because there's many barriers or many old methods we studied before. We focused on learning grammar.
Yeah.
At first, and to translate the words from Arabic or another language to English, and that is the wrong method.
Yeah. What do you think the solution for this problem is that you said right now?
We should make brainstorming. We should think in English only. We should use dictionaries that have the same meaning of words from English to English, not from English to Arabic.
You mean the synonyms, words that have the same?
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Ms. Sabah. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm so happy with your participations early because most of you said the problem and its solution as well. So let me share with you what I have here. The first problem is the listening. Do you think that we have a problem in listening to an English conversation from native speakers? Do we understand everything said?
No, we can't understand everything we are listening to. It's impossible.
Why do you think we don't understand? Okay, we can know vocabulary, we know what is the sentence.
Because they use some secrets or some
these secrets
like
are the problem.
Like
I think
linking rules and what else?
Like connecting words, connecting phrases, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So
because the difference of intonation, and that is one of the problem.
Yes, Ms. Sabah, thank you. I agree with you. So one of the problems that we face to speak is we don't actually listen well. Okay, so this is the main problem that we face while speaking. We don't understand what is said, so we can reply or we can participate. So we will just say the problems first, then at the end, we are going to give more solutions in addition to what you said already. So number one is the listening problem, because if we do not understand what the other people are saying, it's difficult for us to reply. Number two is the vocabulary. Number 3, the vocabulary, as you said, I think Ms. Kauthar said that we have a lack of vocabulary. We need to study more vocabulary terms in different fields, and I totally agree with her. Number 3 is the pronunciation. Who can please read this word again?
Pronunciation.
Yeah, because I heard it many times said pronunciation. Have you ever heard it like that?
Yeah, the added the stress syllable in wrong way.
Yes, thank you so much. So the correct here, the correct way to say it is pronunciation. So we have a lot of pronunciation rules. If we also want to speak English like native speakers, we want to learn the pronunciation rules. And as you know now, learning something is not like spoon feeding. You will not find a trainer or a teacher giving you all the information. You need to search. Just take the headlines and you need to Google and search. By the end of this meeting, I'm gonna send you some links for websites. You can log in through and learn the pronunciation rules, okay? And the last thing, this is the most important that we have to break through this one first. It is confidence. If you are afraid, as you said already, of making mistakes, you cannot speak freely and you will not learn how to speak English if you are afraid. So don't think of the other that they are criticizing you, even if they do. It's okay. If people are criticizing everything, whether it's true or false. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so
People will always speak and criticize you, whether you do something good or bad.
yes, that's it. So don't think of people, just keep practicing, speak, and speak. Okay, now how to overcome this problem? We focused on the problems before. Now I want all of you to focus on the solution. Let's just remember the solution that you said already so we don't get lost, then add more solutions. Number 1, you said to learn more vocabulary, not to be afraid from the others to criticize us. And number 3, you talk about it's okay to do some grammatical mistakes, right? So you gave already
Yes.
Yeah,
3 solutions. Do you have other solutions to these problems?
I think we should know how they pronounce word together, like in sentence, like when native speaker use contracted forms or linking
words
or
together. Yeah.
how the rules of linking. It's already
So
not
you
much,
want to
only
learn
4.
the tips of connecting words together, these secrets,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you agree that we need to memorize some sentences or some phrases? Would this help?
I don't think so. I think we should know the rule and then apply it to anything.
Yeah, thank
The
you.
rule itself.
Thank you so much. Do the others have another opinion? Because I do have another opinion regarding memorizing. You can write in the chat box if you want, or you can just participate, turn on the mic.
Hi everyone.
Yes.
Happy New Year
Sarah.
to all of you.
Thank you.
I'm Sarah.
Hi.
Well, for me, memorizing.
Your voice not so clear.
How to say together. Sometimes if you're not like you don't used to practice English and you don't know how to put the words together, you'll take time to think which word comes before. So if you're like a beginner, just like in a book, they give you sometimes sentences that you memorize, like how much does it cost, or where.
So you agree that
like
it
sentences
for beginners, right?
Yeah, it works for beginners. I think it helps them a lot. Like they know what comes
agree
before
with this
what.
point. Yes, I agree that helps with beginners, not the advanced learners, right?
Yes,
think
exactly.
I don't want to memorize because I already study English. I don't need to memorize.
Yeah, it's
No,
not.
this includes beginners only.
Yeah,
Yes, it is only effective for beginners. For advanced learner, no, it's not effective for them. It's only for beginners. Okay. So can you give me more solutions, please? Like listening, like reading.
Well, I think about vocabulary. that we should at least in the single day we should read about or know how to read and spelling about 5 or 10 vocabulary in different departments. Like when I remember when I studied the IELTS courses, they were give us a vocabulary for medical, for economic, for political. They wanted from us to be more to have a lot of vocabulary, and that will help us to talk.
Yes.
In many situations.
You'll have more confidence if you have more.
Yes. So they give us like 5 vocabulary or 10 at the day.
Okay, now
different department.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes.
Well, I think
this is
I think if we learn these the new vocabulary through reading or listening, we will know it much better because we read it in context and we can understand it
understand the meaning. Yeah.
And know how to use it in different.
Yes,
in
to
different
put it. Yes, I agree with you.
So I'll give you 2 choices and tell me which one you agree more. To learn like 20 new words a day, or to learn 2 or 3 words and use them every day. I mean, today I'm learning 3 words and I'm practicing them throughout the day.
Look,
the second choice is better.
One.
Yes.
Can I say something?
Yeah, can I ask you
something?
please to raise a hand so you can take turns to unmute, Miss Asma? Yes, I have here Arwa. Yes, Arwa.
Yes. For my opinion, maybe memorizing 2 words and using them, it's more effective from memorizing 20 words, because 20 words maybe like by the time you'll forget them, while 2 words maybe when you practice them it will stick more to your head, and you know like when will you gonna use it. So 2 words, it's more
effective.
Like more effective from like memorizing 20 words altogether.
Thank you so much, Miss Arwa. I have the name here, Muhammad Nasr, but I don't know who's the participant. I have yes, Miss
Narsian.
Yes, sorry, I asked you for your name many times. Narsian?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Well, second one, of course, is the correct one, because when we use words, we memorize it much better.
Yes.
And of course,
so the secret in practice.
Yeah, of course, practice, and more practice.
Thank you so much. Miss Kauthar?
Yes, I agree with them all, because there says always saying like 1 step with 10 persons, better more than 10 steps with by yourself.
Yeah, I like it. Thank you. I like this one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Now you told me that there are some tips or some secrets that native speakers do to connect words together. We cannot for sure learn all of them in one meeting. So can I share some of them with you now? Okay. I'll share just 3 tips to sound like a native speaker. The first one is to connect words. You can just explain what do we mean by connect words. What is the meaning of the words connect? Words together. Or if you have an example. Yes, Miss Kauthar. Sorry, Miss Sabah.
Yes. Okay, if Miss Kauthar want to talk, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Connecting words means that put 2 words together and became as the 1 word by omitting some words. And when we say I think we talked about yesterday, like the letter T. Sometimes when it is followed by a consonant sound, the letter T usually omitted.
Yes,
so
thank you.
That's the secret when native speaker use when they talk.
Yes, thank you so much. So it's like when you talk in your mother tongue, you easily connect words when you want to speak quickly, right? So one word you find it flows into the other one so easily. So this is the meaning of connecting words here. There are two ways. I'll just explain it in a simple way to connect words together. Connect consonant to consonant. Can I make sure first if you know the consonants and the vowels before I start this part? You can just type that in the chat box. What are the vowels and what are the consonants? Do you know the 5 vowels in English?
You mean sounds or
Yeah.
letters?
Letters. Yes,
letters,
you wrote
yeah.
them. Yeah. They wrote them in the chat box. A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels, and all the other letters are consonants. Okay, we can start this. Who can read these words together? Who can try reading them? Can someone else who didn't participate, please? Miss Asma?
Yes. Black coffee. Black
Again,
coffee.
please. Black coffee. Black coffee.
Black
How can
coffee.
we connect those two words together?
The last K and the second K from the second word we connected and pronounce
say
it as
only
one.
1K. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we have the word black. It ends with a consonant. In the second word coffee, it starts with a consonant. So we drop one of these two K sound. So we can pronounce it like this: black coffee, black coffee. Another example here. Somebody else, please, can you pronounce these words? Anyone else who did not participate before? We have Miss, I hope I say your name correctly, Narsian. Narsian, okay.
What you do?
What, we have the word what in
what do?
What
do?
Okay, you can say
What
what do you do? What do you do? How can you say it?
What you do?
What you do? What did you do here? How did you connect the two words? Do they have the same sound, the t and the d?
No, they don't have the same sound, but
not the same, but regarding to the mouth and the tongue, they are close to each other.
They are close to each other
Yes.
in pronunciation.
Yes. So we say them as one letter only. What you do? What you do? Okay. So this is how to connect words. So while you are listening to a native speaker, when you hear what you do, so this is what do you do? Okay, thank you. The second way is to connect consonant to a vowel. Okay, who can read this?
Can I?
Yes.
Not at all.
Yes, great. What did you do here?
Then we have not the T sound and the A. It's come closer.
Yeah.
Yes. So we spell it like with R sound. Not
without the S sound, right? Not at all.
Yes.
Yes. So if you don't know these tips and you are listening to a native speaker, when you hear not at all, you don't know that this is not at all. So we have to learn these tips and you already know them. Thank you. The second tip that I have today is to squeeze words together. There are some words in English, we drop some syllables and some vowels from these words to squeeze them. Here is the first word. Can I have a volunteer to read this word, please? Well, and I want to see new hands because this is speaking and a conversation. Yeah.
Can I?
Miss Kauthar, yes, sure.
Comfortable.
Comfortable. Okay.
Comfortable.
Thank you, Miss Kauthar. Anyone else? Let me listen from you first. Miss Asma?
Comfortable.
Yes, the syllable in red, we don't pronounce it, okay? We read it like that, comfortable, comfortable. So what did we do here? We squeeze the word. We make it short, we squeezed it. We drop this syllable, or. So we do not read it comfortable. There is one way we can say it like that. If we want to stress that it is comfortable, okay? But usually the native speakers don't pronounce it as comfortable, they say it as comfortable. So you drop this syllable. Do anyone please want to try spelling this word again or pronouncing it?
Can I again?
Yeah.
Comfortable.
Yes, that's great. Comfortable, comfortable. Thank you. We have another word here. I think it's easy. So who can pronounce it first?
Yeah, can I?
Sure.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay, Miss
Interesting.
interesting. You know that
Without الجا.
interesting, it's not wrong, you know. We have to say it like that. Interesting, interesting. But there's one way we can say it interesting. If I want to emphasize or make the word interesting clear, I can say it was interesting. So it's not wrong, but a native speaker, while you are listening, they are saying like that. Interesting, interesting. Okay? Anyone want to repeat it again?
Can I?
Yes, Miss Esma.
Interesting.
Try it once more. Interesting.
Interesting.
Yes, that's great. Interesting. The last one, I think that is easy, so you can say it. Yes.
Every.
Yes, Mr. Hab, every. So here we drop the E here, okay? We squeeze the word every, not every. It's every, okay? So the second, let me remind you, the first step was connect words. The second is squeeze some words. The third step for today is to squeeze some letters. Who can pronounce this word? Yes. And Mr.
Can I?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Country.
Country, amazing. How did you pronounce the TR in English? How do you pronounce them? We have here in the name of Anas.
I pronounce it as CH.
Yes, country, the ch sound. Country, yes, amazing. Country, yes. Another word, Mustaba.
Yes. 100.
Again, please.
100.
100.
Yes.
We add here letter J. 100.
Yes.
100. 100. So we add the J here, okay? We do not say 100, it's 100. Thank you. And the last one is we have the word did and we have you. But when we say them together, there's something we put in between here. Who can try it?
Can I? Can I?
Miss Kauthar, yes?
Yes. Did you?
Did you? Yes, which letter you add here?
J.
Yes, did you, the J sound. Thank you so much. Okay, let's come now to the funniest part in this lecture. I really like it. 5 English jokes. But before we start, do you know that some words in English have double meaning? We call them multiple meaning words. Do you remember any of them? Multiple meaning words.
So?
Sorry?
So? It means that it's a, it means he sees something, the bust or cut something.
Okay, so and so, yes, to cut something, the instrument we use to cut and the past of the verb see. Is that what you said? Yes,
yeah.
thank you. So you know the multiple meaning words. We will use them to understand the meaning of these jokes, okay? Can someone please read the first question here?
Can I?
Yes, yes.
Why didn't the shark swallow the clownfish?
Okay, why didn't the shark swallow the clownfish? When you think of the clownfish, what comes to your mind when you say the word clown?
Well, actually, I don't know, really.
Okay.
Clown,
Okay.
the person who entertain kids
Makes
and
people laugh, right?
yeah. Mm.
Okay, so let us see the answer and try to guess the meaning. The answer is, let me repeat the question. Why didn't the shark swallow the clownfish? It's because it tasted funny. Does something taste funny?
No,
No.
No. So
but
what comes
it's
to
like
your
a joke.
mind when you hear the word funny? It's
Strange or
something.
bizarre.
Yes,
Really
Mr.
kind.
Muhammad?
Yeah, it means strange or bizarre or weird.
Yeah, something, yes, it tastes funny. It means it tastes strange or weird, okay? So the word funny here is a double or a multiple meaning word. Who can tell me now the two meanings of the word funny? Thank you, Mr. Muhammad. The first meaning is funny, makes
Funny,
people
this makes people entertainment or
laugh, yes. And the second meaning is
Strange.
weird,
yeah,
strange,
it's weird or it's strange. Okay, so when you go to a restaurant and you taste something for the first time and you say it tastes funny, so it's strange or weird. It's not make people laugh. The second question here, why was 6 afraid of 7?
Because
The
he's
answer,
older than because
read the
he's
answer, then guess the meaning. Read the answer.
because 789.
because
Okay.
7, 8, 9.
Yes, if we read it like that, so you got it. Because the 7 ate the 9. So the 6 is afraid from the 7 to eat it like as he ate, or it ate the 9. Okay, so here the number 8 has two meaning. The number itself in the past of the verb eat. Okay, let's move to the next one. Yeah, why didn't the skeleton go to the party? What is the meaning of the skeleton first?
Skeleton is
Spine.
Yeah, it's only bones, right?
Yeah.
Can you guess why didn't the skeleton go to the party?
because he don't have something to wear.
Okay, what else? We want to have a tricky word in the answer. We want to have a double meaning word. I share the answer. Okay. The answer is because he had nobody to go with. What is the meaning of nobody here?
No one to go with, or he
Okay,
don't
but
have body to go with.
yes, here the meaning is the second one you said, because the skeleton doesn't have a body, it's only bones. So it doesn't have a body to go with. But if we put it together, it will be nobody, it means no person. Okay? So here the skeleton didn't go to the party because he had no body, not no person, he doesn't have a body, it's only bones. The second one, why did the teacher, this is the most one I like. Why did the teacher wear sunglasses to class? In the class, the teacher is wearing sunglasses. Why?
because the students were bright.
Oh my God. Because the students were so bright.
Okay.
Amazing. What is the meaning of bright here?
Shiny.
Okay,
Shiny.
are they
Like the
shiny
light
here?
strong.
No, they are smart.
They
No, they
are
are. No,
smart.
you mean the meaning here? No, it's like they're intelligent.
Yes, they are intelligent or
Yeah.
smart. Okay, come to the last one. Why did the pregnant lady start yelling, didn't, can't? Why? Do you know didn't, can't, want? Do you know what do we call them? And instead of saying did not, I'm saying didn't. And instead of saying cannot, I'm saying can't. If you know the answer, so it will be easy. Will not, want, are not, aren't. Have you learned those before? Yeah, okay, because let me share the answer. Because she was having contractions. Do you know what contractions are?
Okay, contractions make
Yeah.
It's
in
the
language.
pain that the
In
pregnant lady
language,
feel. Yeah.
Yeah, but in language, the like
Contraction.
shortcut to the words
Yes,
Yeah.
called
okay.
contracted forms.
You mean in English grammar now, in grammar,
Yeah.
right? Mhm. Yeah, but what is the
Contracted
meaning in
forms,
this
like,
word? Yeah, contracted forms.
but the meaning here is the contractions that happen to the woman when she's pregnant,
Before giving
when
birth.
she's
Yes.
in labor.
In Arabic, like تقلصات أو شيء.
Yes, that's it. Great. So here, because she was having contractions. Okay. So we finish with this part. Regarding the jokes, here are some tips. I want to share them quickly with you and listen to your opinion as well. Okay. If you want to practice speaking, before we start, the first two exercises I'm gonna give or say now is only for beginners. So if you feel yourself an advanced learner, so these two exercises are not for you. Okay. Those only for beginners. The first exercise you need to do if you are a beginner learning English is to imitate native speakers. What is the meaning of imitate? If you want to imitate a person, what can you do or what should you do?
You repeat his word or her words.
Yeah, so you repeat the same. As we discussed before, some of you agreed with repeating or imitating the words and some didn't agree. But at the end, you said for beginners, it works. So if you are a beginner, wants to learn how to speak English, try to search on YouTube a video like that in which a person is looking at the camera so you can notice also the pronunciation of the words. Okay? Open the video, listen, for example, to the first sentence only, then repeat it. You think it's so easy? Do you think so? Do you think it's so easy or no?
At first,
Yes,
it will
it's so
be a
easy.
little hard.
What
It
For
depends.
beginner,
Mhm.
for a
Actually,
beginner,
it depends how you listen the words and you can pronounce it or not.
Yes,
It
because
depends on
very
the
good. I
person.
like this point. Because you have a problem now, because you are a beginner, maybe some words you need to decode them. What are these words? What are the real words you're saying, right? Then you start to repeat. So it's not so easy as some people think to imitate native speakers. The second exercise to do is memorize speeches. What is the meaning of memorize? Is it the same like the first exercise?
no.
No,
Okay.
it's different.
How is
Memorize,
it?
Well,
keep it in
here,
your mind.
So you will listen, then you will memorize what is said. But here I want you to do something while you are memorizing, or you are not repeating here. You will close the video, then try to memorize what was the first like 20 to 30 seconds were. Okay, you want to have some feeling while you are memorizing. Don't just receive the words. Act as you are an actor repeating or acting these words, so you can really understand the meaning of these words. So for beginners, you have two exercises you can do. The first one, find a video like that to listen to the native speaker while he's speaking, and to imitate, pause the video, keep on repeating. If you find it's too hard, write down the sentence. It's okay to write down, then repeat from what you wrote already. Okay. The second exercise is to memorize the speech. Memorize, it's not only repeating one sentence, like from 20 to 40 seconds. Watch that part of the video, then try to memorize what is said. For sure, you will not get it 100% from the first time. It's okay. You just need to keep repeating until you feel that you can like 80 to 90% memorize it. Okay. Now, for advanced learners, if you're not a beginner and if you feel those two exercises are so easy for you, you can try this one. Listen and express key ideas. If you pay attention here, you are expressing the ideas. You are not imitating, you are not repeating. You will use your own vocabulary, your own words. So you listen to a
Like
conversation.
paraphrasing, yeah?
Yes, exactly. So when you can listen to a conversation from a native speaker, Stop the video, then try to express that, talk to yourself, and express the ideas using your own words. That is for advanced learners. The fourth exercise here, talk about random topics. Talk to yourself about random topics. But if you think of this exercise, it has some negative points. Can you give a guess of the negative points of this exercise if you're talking to yourself?
You maybe don't have the right vocabulary for it.
Okay, so if you're doing mistakes, you will keep doing the same mistakes, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, will you learn something new?
No, I need to make the conversation with someone else.
Yeah, so yes, you give already the last one, you need to talk to other people. This is the most effective one for advanced, and that's what we are doing now in our meeting now. That's why I want you to turn on the mic and speak freely. Do mistakes. Stop when you don't have the vocabulary that you need. It's fine, because this is the most effective way to talk to other people. So you will do mistakes, then you will learn from the mistakes. You will have new vocabulary terms, new information. Okay, so these were some exercises to practice. Now, I want you to tell me which exercise would you feel yourself can do it, or you need to do it, or it works with you.
Last one.
Yeah, can I review just exercises together again? Number 1 is to just imitate native speakers. Number 2, to memorize speeches. Number 3, to listen and express the ideas using your own words. Number 4, talk to yourself about random topics. And the last one, talk to other people. You can write in the chat box if you want.
Well, I think to talk to other people.
Talk to other people is most effective for you.
Yeah, me
but,
too.
But if you feel yourself still needs more vocabulary to learn, still need to build sentence structure, it's okay to use the first and the second one as well. Okay. Now, let's move to another part. Have you ever heard about the tongue twisters?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you know about tongue twisters? And
okay, they use it to make like tricky sentences.
Okay.
To learn how to talk faster.
Yes, they help in speaking fast.
Yeah.
Great. Yes. So thank you so much. So tongue twisters, as you said, it's a phrase or a sentence. It's hard to speak fast or quickly, but it's very good to improve your pronunciation or confidence to speak quickly. So I have a very long and popular tongue twister here in English. Okay, who wanna try it?
Can I?
Yeah.
Peter Piper picked a pig. Yes.
Yeah.
Peter Piper
Pepper.
Peter Piper picked a packet of pickled papers. A pack of pickled papers. Yeah. Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pack pickled papers.
Yeah.
Where's the pack of pickled papers? Peter picked.
It's so hard, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so hard to say it quickly. Yes, somebody's raising his hand.
It is exactly like a seashell on the seashore.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Can Ahad, I don't know the name, but you raised your hand. You can just turn the mic on.
Yes, Ahad.
Ahad, welcome.
Ahad, Ain, Ahad.
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 Okay. Yes, Ms. Ahad, you can start.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
The second word here is pepper.
Pepper, sorry.
Can we make sure together, because already I'm not sure. I just want to make sure with you. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I'll just make sure the spelling of the second word.
But I think it's Piper.
Yes, you're right. It's Piper. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. So Peter Piper Picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of picked peppers Peter Piper picked?
Amazing. Amazing. Even your tone while you are saying the question, that it's amazing. Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
have other time questions.
It sounds like the old cartoon about Baba Shatter. Do you remember that?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
You did it before, you mean?
No, I didn't. I didn't. I haven't did it before, sorry.
Okay. We have other examples here. Okay, and try it. Arwa, Miss Arwa, could you please?
Yes.
Mhm.
I thought of thanking you.
Amazing. Next one.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he?
Amazing. Perfect. You did it so fast.
Thank you.
Okay. Now we will move to the practical part in which you will speak. Okay, but I just want to share this with you. We said we will have a problem in speaking if you don't understand or if you don't listen well. So what shall you do if you cannot listen to, or you don't understand what is the other people is saying? What can you do in this case? What are the phrases that you can use?
I
beg your
can say
pardon?
like, yes.
Like,
Or
beg your
sorry?
pardon?
You can say sorry.
We can sorry.
Can you repeat? I didn't get
Could
you. I didn't catch you.
Yeah, but while you are asking someone, it's okay to say can you, but it's much better if you use could you. Okay, it's
Could you? It's more polite.
yeah. Here are some phrases we can use if we don't understand what is the other people is what is the other person is saying. So you can say, as you said, sorry, or excuse me, I'm sorry, I did not understand that. Could you repeat that, please? So don't even feel shy if you don't understand. It's fine to ask them to repeat, because if you don't understand what they are saying, you will not be able to reply. Could you say that again, please? Could you slow down a bit, please? So it's fine to ask them to slow down. If you want to emphasize the meaning that you understand, do you mean? Then you write or you say here what you understand. Do you mean? If I understand correctly, you said, and you go ahead, could you rephrase that? If someone is talking to you and he said a word that you don't know the meaning of the word, so it's okay even if you don't know the meaning, don't be shy. Ask them to rephrase that, to use other words that you may know. Okay? Now, while you are speaking, because you'll speak now for a period of time, I'll give you. If you feel that you need to think of the ideas, as you said, we have many operations go inside our mind before speaking in English. We are doing translation process inside. You can use some words, we call them fillers. Do you know the fillers? For sure, you know what are the fillers. Not
Yeah.
English fillers. What do you know about fillers?
Fillers, we use them when we need to time to think before short time before we answer.
Yeah,
Like,
that will help you.
yeah, like saying or
Yeah.
okay, or
Yes.
stuff like this.
Amazing. So we have filler sounds, as you said, doing these sounds, we call them filler sounds. We have filler phrases. You waste time using these phrases, and while you are wasting that time, you are thinking of the real words you want to say. Okay, the phrase like I think that, and you can slowly say it. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say is, you see, I mean, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, then you go ahead. Believe me, I guess, or I suppose, stuff like that, or kind of. We have also filler words like okay, well, so, like, basically, actually, literally, seriously, hopefully, probably, possibly, quite, relatively, and reasonably, and finally, fairly. So you keep this slide, I'm gonna send it with you. While you are speaking, you need time to think of what you wanna say. Use some fillers, do not be silent, okay? Because if you're doing a speaking test, this is a negative point for you if you are just silent thinking of what you say. So you can use these fillers. Are you ready for the speaking game?
Of course.
Oh, okay. This speaking game is a non-stop talking. I'm gonna open a stopwatch for you, okay, to see how long can you speak. But first, we need to choose a topic. Look at these topics and please just write in the chat box what is the preferred topic for you. In the majority, I'll choose the majority word or the most word you would write. Okay, we have if you want to talk about friends, shopping, future, free time, or holidays. Just write one of these words in the chat box, please. Or choose which word, the word that most of you prefer. Free time, holidays. Who else? Can the others please write their suggestion? Friends, future, different choices. Okay. Okay, I don't have any word repeated now, just have free time and holidays, friends, and future. Somebody else, please. Shopping. All of them are different. So can I choose? Because I don't have any majority here for some words to choose. Do you agree on talking about friends, all of you?
No,
No.
I object.
So write your
Objection.
suggestion.
We're gonna talk about
Objection.
me too.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor, because we
Objection.
talked about because we
But-
talked about this topic before, friends. So I think we can
Okay,
talk
so-
about future.
So omit this one. Objection.
Future.
Okay, we have three choices. Shopping, future, free time, and holidays. Okay, suggest a topic, Mr. Muhammad. Once you have
No,
objection,
we
now you
can't.
suggest, please.
Okay, we can talk about future, I think.
Okay, future. Do you agree? All?
Yeah, they have no
Yes,
choice.
yes, we agree.
They have no
They have to-
choice. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I was
they
dealing
have
with
to
you.
agree.
So it's about
Yeah.
future. Okay, so I'm gonna put for you some questions. You'll have 2 minutes to think of the ideas you want to talk, you want to say about future. Then I'll tell you what are the rules of the game. I open a stopwatch now, and we will see who's the one will use much time to speak without stop. If you stop, that is not considered. If you feel yourself need to stop, use one of these fillers. Okay? So you have 2 minutes to think of your ideas. Just open a stopwatch. What are your plans for the future? Where do you want to live? In what kind of job do you see yourself in the following years? What do you think about a family later? What will be the most important thing for you in the future? If any of you ready, please hands up if you. Okay, Miss Arwa, are you ready? Okay, I have here Anas Muhammad. Who's in the name of Anas Muhammad? Yes, your mic is on. Would you like to participate? Okay, your mic is on. Miss Saba?
Okay, let me explain my view about the first question.
Okay, can I start the time, the stopwatch now? Or you have an opinion about the first question? You don't want to
Yes.
speak, you have an opinion?
As you like.
Okay, so I start the stopwatch. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, your time starts now. You can start now.
Okay, thank you. About the first question, or
yeah, all the ideas. What do you
all the
want
ideas.
to talk about? Yeah.
Okay. I basically sorry. Just let me remind what I want to say. Okay. Basically, I think that a person should work on the present, the time that he lives right now, because what you do in the present, then you can build up for the future. So you should work in present. Then I can be what I want to be next or in the future. Okay.
Amazing.
About the second one, where do you want to live? Okay, actually, I prefer two countries. One, Australia, and the second one is Italy. Because Australia have many opportunities for people to study and work and accommodation. Italy for its views and the tradition buildings. Yes. Okay, for third one, what kind of job do you see yourself in the following years? Actually, I prefer my job as a teacher, as English teacher and a translator. So I will complete my MA degree next year. And then I thought to complete a PhD degree then. So in education and translation.
Okay, I'm sorry for interrupting you, but I will omit this question because I think it's personal. Let's go ahead.
Yes, it is not related to the.
Yes, yes.
What will be the most important thing for you in the future? Okay, I think. Let me think. I think it is the same question as the question 2, but in another
the plants.
way.
You mean the plants? It's the same as the
yes,
plants.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let's see your time. You talk 3 minutes. Let me stop. You talk 3 minutes with non-stop. That's really amazing. Thank you so much for your participation. You really have self-confidence. Thank you. Can someone else participate? Choose the name.
Yes, can I?
Yes, Miss Kauthar. Let me reset.
Okay.
MashaAllah, Miss Kauthar became so famous. Okay, even you, Miss Sarah, when you just listen to her voice, you recognized her because she's famous.
Miss Kauthar, yeah.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Start right now.
Well, we all have a planning in the future. We have planning on simple thing, even the bigger thing. So for me, I'm planning to finish my study. And to have really to have a place in my favorite job. Well, I'm not really sure about where I want to live in the future because I'm thinking about many countries and I'm still not choosing one. But I think in one of at first in one of Arabian countries, other than the Europe. So I think like this. And I will finish my study there too. Well, I see myself working in companies because I like this kind of work. I think it's given me a field to communication with native speakers too and other people who have a really good accent and who are really talking like native. And I will be like my father. He's working in companies and he's a chief of engineering. So I see myself like this. I see myself in the eyes of my father to trade with the Europe people. Do you want to talk about family or so? We all need, yes, in the future we all will make families. Like when you grow up, you should be away from your family, that you will make family too. This is the life, and the person can't live alone. And that's the thing I know it recently, that we shouldn't live alone. In the whole of our life, we need, in all time, we need a person who's supporting us, love us, and give us. This is missing thing we don't have. So I think making family, it's really important for us because we will start we will finish the end of our family. When you think you arrived to the end with your family and you have to leave them, you have to see yourself in another. You should make a new begin. The life can't end in some situation or point. The life is the life is just work by the way you draw it or by the way you want it. Anyone want to talk?
It's your time. When you want to stop, just tell me.
Okay, thank you. Well, I think the most important thing in the future it's to not disappointed in any point of your life. Like when you felt once you will felt a lot, so this you shouldn't make it the end point for you. The most important thing in the future to don't stop in some point, to just keep going and see yourself. Like when I grow up, like now I'm see myself in I see my hero in the coming 5 years. When I will arrive to this coming 5 years, I will see my other hero in the coming 5 years. Like, you know, I want to stop on some point. I want to work a lot, live a lot, and see the life from another side, because it's a lot of time that I see my life in really dark side, and I feel so bad. So I want to change this. I want to live.
That's amazing. Are you done first? I don't want to stop. Are you done?
What? The first?
No, I mean, are you done? I don't want to stop you.
Yes, I done.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Kauthar. I'm really so proud of you. I really enjoyed listening to your ideas.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I hope you'll achieve all that you dream of.
Thank you so much. I really enjoy you too in your lecture, because you are really amazing lecture.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
Yes, your performance in soft way, and I like this kind of performance. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you. So
yeah, me too. I believe Miss Sarah that Miss Kauthar will be something in her life, because I think she has what it takes to be a better person in the future, and she is working on herself.
She's really amazing.
Yeah,
thank you,
Miss Kauthar. She is working on herself a lot. I think whatever she is
it's clear right now, what she's saying.
Whatever she's having right now, it's by her own work, and really I love the passion that she's يعني having right now.
Yeah, I'm the one who is lucky to meet you today and to know you.
Thank you so much. Yes, I will meet you really soon.
For sure, inshallah. Now
Give me your
somebody
number.
else. Thank you.
Give
Let us
me your
give the
number.
chance. Sorry?
I mean, if you want, I'll give you my number and we will meet one day. If you want,
For sure. I'm in the group with you.
I like to meet my friend in future, like electrons friend. I like to meet them.
Have
But
this chance. It will be great.
just 1 second. Just 1 second. You are in one group, by the way. You are in the
Yeah,
staff
I want to
group.
tell her that. Okay, thank you, Ms. Kautar. Thanks, Mr. Muhammad. Now, Miss Nurstine, and I'm so sorry again if I'm spelling your name in the wrong way. You can start now.
Okay, it's Nursian.
Norsian. Okay, I'll write it
Nursian,
right.
not Norsian.
Again?
Nursian.
Nursian. Okay, let's start it again. Okay, it's your time now. You can start talking about your future.
Okay, firstly about my plans for my future. I want to finish my degree at college and start preparing for become a professor, English professor at and translator too. And it's hard to decide where I want to live because there are a lot of countries I want to visit and a lot of places I like a lot. It's really hard to decide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regarding the job.
About my job, okay, I like to work in translation field and English teaching, especially at college. And I'm studying for it now.
Go ahead. Why choose this field?
Okay, I didn't want it at first, but as long as I'm in, I'm gonna work on it. Okay. My plans were different for my future. If you ask me the same questions back 2 or 3 years ago, I would have totally different answers. But now some changing happens, some twisting points, and English language, specifically English, is my field to study and is the main point of planning my future right now.
Okay.
I always like science and I wanted to become a doctor, but it didn't work.
Okay, you had my dreams.
Yeah, but if this dream didn't work and I'm on the language field now, I need to work on it. I'd like to prove myself to be the best, no matter where I am.
I agree with this point.
Yeah, and I'm working on myself to improve my language, to become much better, and I'm sure one day it will be back.
Yeah, back for you.
And I will achieve my dreams. All we need to do is believe in ourselves, even if we failed. Failure is part of success. We have to learn from our mistakes, and don't let anyone criticize you or say what you can or what you can't do. It's your own dreams, and if you believe in yourself, you will be unstoppable. No one can stop you and from being what you want and do what you want.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, really, I'm so happy with your self-confidence, and you did a great, you achieved a good time already, but I'm so happy with your self-confidence. That's number one. Number two, I like the part that you said about that it's okay, we have different dreams before or different aims before for the future, but now things change and you have to adapt for what you have now and to work on yourself. Really, I'm just learning from your ideas. Thank you so much.
Okay,
You're giving me
but it
positive
wasn't
energy, by the way.
it wasn't easy to come up with these
For
ideas.
sure, for sure.
It took a long time to
Experience
realize
and a lot of
this.
failure, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
agree with you. Thank you so
Some
much.
you're welcome. No worries.
Thank you. Miss Arwa, like also to speak.
Yes.
Yes,
Actually,
Miss
you called my name. You called my name, but I couldn't.
Miss what is the name? Sorry.
Me?
Yeah.
Me, Miss Arwa.
Arwa, so it's correct. Okay, finally. The correct name.
Why finally? My name's not hard.
No,
that
because I'm
much.
spelling all the names in the wrong way.
Oh,
So
no,
you're
it's
the
okay,
only
it's
one I said correctly. So let's start the time now. You can start.
okay. Where are your plans for? What are your plans for your future? My plans. I want to complete my studies, master and PhD, and maybe in the future I'll give like English courses or something like this. Yeah, of course, and in addition of that, of course, raising my kids, seeing them successful in life, and many other training or some things. Maybe improve myself also, and improve my translating, my yeah, and wait, let me read the other question. Where do you want to live? I actually I don't have a specific place. Like where do I find myself? I can manage to live anywhere, even if it's
Okay,
like
that's great. I can
I
manage.
live where.
This is what we need. I'm sorry to stop you. You can go ahead and I
No,
can.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can
Because it's your
interrupt.
time. Are you done?
No. I mean, you can like add something if you have. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll add when you're done. Okay,
Oh,
go ahead.
okay. So wherever I can see myself, wherever I can see a suitable job, I can go and manage myself to live there. So I don't have a specific place, but I wish I could go and see the whole world. Like one day I want to visit all the countries and know about their tradition, their costumes, whatever they eat, what they prefer, everything, like their language. I like to learn about like other countries, and I like traveling so much. The last question is, in what kind of job do you see yourself in the following years? Yeah, I said this one. I answered this one. But also I want to speak about the plans. I heard before that it's better to put your plans on paper, like to write them down, and try to begin like to accomplish them slowly by making small steps. And sometimes even if the steps were like kind of risky, sometimes you have to take the risky steps. Of course you have to be patient, because nothing like big comes out of nowhere. Like you have to be patient sometimes. Like as a human or as Arwa, I'm not patient at all. So I'm trying to learn how to be patient. Like patience is very important in life, and not just for the future plans, for everything, in every single detail, even with friends, with like with everything that you're dealing with, like with your plans or with people, everything. And I think you can share sometimes your goals, of course, with positive people, because sometimes I tried before to share my goals with different people. They were like pulling me down. Oh no, you won't do that. No, you won't accomplish. Oh, it's no way. So I was like feeling really bad. And then what all they said, it was really wrong when I just didn't listen to them, and I complete forward. And when I just contact them, they will say, oh, we didn't know that this would happen. We just wish you the better. We just gave you the advice we thought it was right. So I think you have to share like your goals with someone you trust, some people that around you that you feel that they always support you, and they are positive in life, because people can drag you down with them.
Yeah.
And this is my advice. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You did 4 minutes. That's a very good time. 4 minutes is much enough. But I just want to talk about some nice points you came up with. The first point that you said is we have to be adaptable and accept changes in life, especially in these during these circumstances we have now. Every day you sleep and you come with new rules, new things you need to do. Okay, so I like this point that you come up with. We have to accept changes and be adaptable. Number two, also, you already said very good points about how to write or to think of your aims or your goals. You discussed it in a very smooth and very nice way. Number three, I like this one because you have to share your goals with the positive people only that you really trust in. So thank you so much, Miss Arwa. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.
Just
Okay,
like
Ms. Arwa,
that.
can I say something? Because about
Yes.
what you just said.
Yes,
Yes,
sure.
of course.
Okay, about sharing your goals with people who said who were negative and told you can't do it. They said this because they can't do it, but you can.
Yep.
And you shouldn't listen to them. And when you want to share your goals, you need to share it with someone who has the same mindset.
Yeah,
Yes, of course.
this is a good point as well.
Well, Nersian, you want to hear something funny?
What? What?
You want to hear something funny?
Of course.
Yeah.
I ask people about their opinions, but I never do what they say. And the most of the time I do the opposite. I don't know why.
That's
Like even
exactly
even
right
in
thing
dressing.
to do. Yeah,
Even in
that's
dressing, like the simple thing. I'll give you a simple example. I asked my sister, "Is this nice on me?" She says, "No." I tell her, "Okay, I'm going to wear it." She says, "Why are you
You
asking
do
me?"
the
I said,
opposite.
"That's it. I just want to see your opinion, but like you're not going to convince me, so I'm going to wear it." So I
exactly.
don't go with people's opinion.
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
different
this
from you.
might
I like
work.
to listen to people's ideas and take different ideas, then I will decide. But I really like to take opinion. Maybe I go with them or
It's
I do
important.
something
Yeah,
else.
it's
But
important
I
to.
I
hear
like
them,
to do, yeah,
but
yeah.
it goes back to me if I want to go with them or not.
It depends on the people that you choose to talk with, as you said.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on them and what they're going to tell you, and if you are convinced by them or not.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
Now, and at this point, I'll bring this presentation to close, and I just like to thank you for that time. It's my pleasure and it's my honor to be with you today. And I didn't think that I would enjoy that much, but I really enjoyed. So before we end
Thanks
up,
for you. You were
Yeah,
so
because we are
wonderful
the
today.
best. That's
thank you so
يعني,
You're
much.
so wonderful today.
you should enjoy it because we are the best. Yeah, of
Thank you
course.
so much, Mr. Muhammad. Thank
And
you.
she is the best too.
Thank you all. I
Yeah,
just
of
like
course,
to
because I
share.
know
Yeah,
I know yeah, because I know how to choose my team, and you know.
for
Yeah,
sure.
of course. Of course.
Okay, I'll just show these tips before ending the meeting. You can use them to improve your spoken language using technology. We have the phones 24 hours in our hands. We can use them, download some useful apps to speak and to record your speech, then listen to that to know if you did some mistakes, if you want to check your pronunciation. Another step is to read aloud because you want to hear how you say and how you pronounce the words. Also learn a new, or let's make few words, not only a word every day, few words every day in practice using them. Watch films, listen to songs in English. Make friends, native speaker friends, if you have the chance to do that, because some of us don't have the chance. Do the activities in English, try to practice it in your everyday, in your daily life. As I told you, I have just 2 links to share with you. The first one here, it's a link where you can join and do a simple test. Then it will tell you if you are a beginner or, yeah, to test your English. The first link is to test your English. I'm gonna share it now on the chat box. But let me see if I can open it. Mr. Muhammad, can I send you on WhatsApp? 1 minute. And the second one, this is a very nice website to use.
Sure,
Also,
ma'am.
you have English classes as well. So I'm gonna share both with you. Sorry. Mr. Muhammad, where is the chat box from here? This one chat? Yes.
Did you find it?
Yes, I think so. Have you received the links? Yeah. Did you receive the links?
Yeah.
Okay, so you join the first one, then test your English, then in the next lecture, just or in our group if you want to write how is your level, or keep it for yourself if you want to improve yourself. In the second one is the website that you can use. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad, for giving me this chance, and thanks everyone for listening. Thank you so much.
No worries, ma'am. It was so nice to have you here. Of course, it's not gonna be the last time. Of course, it's just like the first time only. And of course, Ms. Sarah is one of the best lecturers we have
Thank you,
in
Mr.
Turjuman al-Arab. And of course, she is a really close friend of mine. And we started translation together since day one. And of course, she's gonna have a lot of courses in the coming era. Just like journal translation, just like legal translation courses. And really, I thank her from the bottom of my heart because there are some information that we found out for the first time. And of course, since we are in the first day of the new year, and despite all of this, she didn't enjoy this with her family, but she enjoyed this here with us because we are
Yeah,
all her
I
family as
really
well.
enjoyed.
Okay, thank you so much. And I just wanna remind you that we have now the form. So please, if you can just like write your name and of course your opinion
chat
about the
box.
lecturer or the trainer, yeah, and of course, yeah. And everyone, please try to fill the form. And yeah, I sent it. I sent it. I sent it.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I sent it. If you want me to send it back, I'll try.
No, we get it.
It's
We
there.
got it.
It's there.
That's there.
Here we go. Of course, you can just like Mr. Anas, you can just try any try to fill it right now. And I think Miss Fatma and Miss Rabab will not be tomorrow. So tomorrow is off for our lecture. And of course, we can be together on WhatsApp groups because tomorrow will be the first lecture in مبادئ الترجمة in الأصيل or المركز الأصيل للاستشارات أو تدريب. You will find me inshallah on WhatsApp groups tomorrow, and inshallah on Monday it will be the last lecture by Miss Banar Zidan and Miss Rimil Hawari, the last lecture. And inshallah on Tuesday it will be our celebration time, the certificates, certified certificates of course, and of course the Hall of Fame poster inshallah. Thank you so much for this wonderful lesson, and of course a big thank to Miss Sarah for this wonderful lesson that we enjoyed a lot. And of course, I think really we have to thank her a lot because really we enjoyed this lecture a lot because Miss Sarah is just like the same strategy, just like I'm doing with you all the time. We are not just like have lectures just like the strict one or something. No, we are enjoying our time together. That's why we are special, and that's why yeah. Thank you so much, Miss Sarah. And since that's your lecture, you can end it the way you want.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad, and thanks everyone. I'm the one who's ready. I'm the one who really enjoyed. I didn't imagine that I will enjoy that much, really, to be honest with you. But it was an amazing experience. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you. Good night.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good night. Nighty night.
Good night. Bye bye.